Be a VIP shopper and enjoy all kinds of perks and benefits throughout the year. There's no annual fee either. All right, let's move on to another, well, this is an even crazier deal, I have to tell you. Come on in while the water is warm. Dip your toes into the world of personal security and peace of mind, knowing you've got somebody watching. You've got somebody taking a look at what's going on around your house, especially when they come to potentially ring the doorbell. You're gonna hear the doorbell ring actually, and announces the doorbell or motion sensors, those are triggered. But this is the thing, when you're sleeping, when you're at work, when you're on vacation, if somebody does come up, whether it's for good or for not so good, you're gonna be able to see them on the doorbell. This is the Ring doorbell at $59.99. Are you serious? Yes, I am. One chat, one shot only. There's also, by the way, free shipping and handling on this. So you're getting the box, this is a beautiful, sleek design. We'll get into the details of it. But I wanted to share this with you too, because you're getting something called Ring Assist Plus. This is what's gonna triple your warranty, tripling the warranty with a dedicated, for you only, HSN customers only, a dedicated customer support line right here in the US, somebody that's gonna be able to help you through, answer questions if you need to figure out how to set it up or how to use some of the, the details on the app on your phone or your tablet or your Alexa. They're there to help you. And I love that, but in addition to that, all you need to do is hang this up right at that front door, wherever you want somebody to come and ring that doorbell, and then feel better knowing everything's being monitored. You just don't have to worry about it anymore. Lori Leland is here. I tell you what, this is so, oh, look at you. Oh, I love the bright yellow.
Thank you.
That captured you, young lady. Everybody saw you come in here.
I know. I was like, hey, the camera's right here. I might as well do a little dance. Because it's for capturing fun memories as well.
It's true.
Right?
That is very true. You can have conversations with people. And yeah, there's been special moments too.
Definitely. But you know what's so crazy about this offer? You're getting a Ring Video doorbell, as you so aptly told everybody. So if you wanted to tip your toe, like you said, the water is fine. Come on in. This is the time to get a Ring Video doorbell. This is the best price we've ever done.
Ever.
But that Ring Assist Plus program that you just told them about, this is $40. If you buy this individually, this is $40. So think about this. You're basically getting the doorbell for 20 bucks. This is such a crazy deal. Can you even believe this? So we love this Ring Video doorbell. This is the Generation 2, and what makes this so special is your battery is built right in. So this is a very, very sleek, slim design on the outside of your home. All you're gonna do, this comes with a mounting plate, okay? So all you're gonna do is you're going to attach this to wherever you wanna put it. Maybe it's your front door, your back door, your home, your office, wherever. As long as you have Wi-Fi, that's really all you need for your Ring Video doorbell. And then you're simply going to pop this right onto the mount. So it's really simple and easy to mount. Every 4 to 6 months, if you're using this battery operated, it gives you a little notification in the free Ring app, and it says, hey, bring it in and recharge it. So you just pop it off of the stand, bring it in, charge it just like a cell phone. You can also hardwire it too. So if you have a working doorbell, you can replace your doorbell, and I'll show you that in a couple moments. But what we absolutely love about this has one of the widest views we have ever offered from Ring. So 155-degree wide angle, you can see everything that's out in front of your property or behind your property, wherever you're putting this. If you remember, about 8-10 years ago, Jamie Siminoff was right here at HSN launching this. I was right here with him, and he was so excited to be bringing this to the world because he was actually the innovator of this incredible technology, and now pretty much everybody is getting Ring, right?
Everybody knows about Ring.
Everybody knows. And if something bad happens at your house, the police, the authorities come to your home and they literally say it by name, do you have a Ring? Because they want to be able to see that video footage. This is going to give you the video footage. If you don't have a Ring, you know what they do? They go to your neighbors and they say, hey, neighbors, do you guys have a Ring? So this is all in one, just need Wi-Fi, hardwire, or you can use it battery operated. Lots and lots of versatility here. Widest angle lens we do, totally sealed to all of the elements, so sun, sleet, snow, you don't worry about this. It's completely weather resistant. You're going to be able to see whether someone rings the doorbell or not at your home.
That doorbell.
And then you can hear the little telltale like ring sound, right? So when you're away, and you could be home, you could be in car line, you could be church on Sunday, you could be just about anywhere in the country or in the world. If you have service on your phone, you're connected to your home. So you're creating that ring of security. You're putting up a deterrent at your house. And then here's what happens. So right here on my smartphone, I got a notification, came on just like a text message. I just tapped it, it took me to my live view. So now I can see exactly what my Ring sees even if I'm not home.
Exactly.
So I can talk through this too with two-way talk. I can simply tap the microphone button right here and I can say, hey, what you doing? I saw you stole my paper. I would like to have that back. Thank you. Drop it. Drop the paper. Anyway, and so you can talk through this. You can yell through this if you need to. You can communicate.
It's actually the best. In fact, obviously you've heard me say I have a Ring doorbell, so if you come to my house, I'm going to see you.
Yes.
But oftentimes, like, we'll be in the back doing some yard work or hanging out, talking about the day, and if you're not inside, it will tell your phone that somebody's at your front door.
That's right.
So
That's
you're like,
handy,
you can talk
isn't
right
it?
there, like you just showed us. But you know what? It's so convenient from that perspective. You don't have to go running back up to the door and say, ha. You can talk from your phone and say, no, I'm not interested.
Not interested.
Maybe it's somebody selling solar panels or, you know, all the things that people come through and try to solicit, which is fine if you're in the mood for it. But sometimes you're like, I'm just not up for it. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have this conversation. So you can either
shut
answer
it down
or just say, I'm good, move along. So the personal security side of it is so great. The convenience of being able to communicate. I've told this story before as well. One time we had some trees trimmed in the back, and the gentleman left his headphones to keep the noise from damaging his ears. We saw that he had left them, so we put them at the front door, close to the front door. A couple days later, he comes by, and we were at lunch in a different town, and all of a sudden we were like, hey, dude, I'm glad you're back. The headphones are over. Look at that bush. It's on the ground. So we got
You could direct him without even being there.
Right, exactly.
Right. I mean, there's so many great uses for this, being able to deter. So there's a lot of crime these days with packages being stolen off of front porches. That's called being a porch pirate.
And there's a lot of people that go through cars at night.
And they do go through cars at night.
And that makes me mad.
We have a little gate, but our gate was down for a period of time, and we were having a lot of car thefts. A lot of people breaking into cars.
And now with school coming to an end for the season, maybe it's already ended, I don't know.
Ours is done.
But there's a lot of, I'm just saying, there's a lot of kids that are like bored and don't know what to do, so they're out making trouble at night.
Helen Keeney just told me a story the other day, because, you know, they live on the water. I know, you know how that is. And anyway, there were people that got into their backyard, and it was just, you know, like a group of youngsters, a group of teens. And Helen's husband, Eddie, was talking through their Ring product. I think they had a camera in the back, but they have the doorbell in the front. But you can have as many Ring items as you want.
Yeah,
but he was speaking through it and saying, hey, you know what, I don't like what you're doing. And they were not stopping, so he went ahead and called the authorities. But guess what the police said? Can we look at the video? I want to see what they were doing. And he was able to produce that.
So let's talk about that, because it stores a lot of video. You know, all of that. What happens if we want to keep it longer than what's the minimum amount of time?
Okay, so you can live view at any time, and you can look at your doorbell and see exactly what's happening. That's in real time. If you want to be able to save, download, and store your video clips, you're going to be able to do that for up to 6 months. And it's only $5 a month if you want to do that. So there is a little fee for it. I did talk to Jamie Siminoff about it. I said, why do you have to charge? He said, well, it's a lot of storage for us, and it's very costly to store all of those videos. So they are going to store them for you, but there is a small cost to you.
It's a few pennies a day.
It's a few pennies a day. If you prepay, it's only $50 for the whole year. So you save money that way as well. So $50 for the whole year. You don't have to do it. So you're never obligated to spend any money with Ring. But if you do want to save, download, and share those clips, as an example, with the authorities for up to 6 months, you have a small fee associated with that, and you can change your mind at any time.
Well, you are watching at a time where I thought I had seen the lowest price we were ever going to do on this, but this is like, wow.
This is ever.
The lowest for sure.
Right.
It's the Ring doorbell. This is the Gen 2, and it's under $60. That's not one of 2 flex pay or 3 flex payments. That can be separated over the course of 5 months or 6 with an HSN card. I mean, these are the types of things that happen. These guys look legit.
This guy.
They look legit.
He has that vest on, and I really thought for a minute he was supposed to be there.
Agreed.
And then the homeowner says something like, hey,
we don't have anything scheduled.
Get away from my door.
And
as
why
he's
are you
like
trying to
break down the door.
Exactly.
And then this guy, so he looks sort of innocent at first, and then he tries the doorknob. And then the homeowner says, hey, there's someone at my door. You don't have to think of anything catchy to say. You can just make your presence aware, make them aware of your presence.
Like,
basically.
I'm watching you.
Like, I see what you're doing, and you're caught on camera. So if they are the type of bad guy that doesn't realize that you have a Ring product and they're being caught on camera, you can always speak through it and make them aware of that fact, and I think they're gonna get the heck out of there. So take a look at this. Again, very sleek and slim. This is the aesthetic of your Ring video doorbell with that built-in battery. Again, Gen 2, 1080p high definition, 150-degree wide angle. angle. You are gonna have smart motion zones out in front of this. So Callie, you can see way out in front of it. As a matter of fact, in that last video with the young guy that was trying to get in the door, when he ran across the street, we could see him running all the way across the street.
And I'm gonna stand almost perpendicular to you to show you that, like, I'm literally straight across, like a straight line from you against like the wall.
Right.
And you can see me
I can
perfectly.
See her. Yeah, I can see her all the way over here, and we are.
There's the wall.
This is like, yeah, this is crazy. It's like eyes kind of in the back of your head. But the really cool thing about this is that they don't have to ring the doorbell for you to know they're there. You can get motion alerts.
Yep.
And you set up the motion zone so you're not being inundated by these motion notifications that are just bothersome and troublesome to you. You can turn off the areas you don't want motion alerts. And if they ring the doorbell, you can get an alert for that too. Turn on or off any of the alerts that you want to at any time. But yeah, there's Callie all the way over there in all of her glory, looking so beautiful in her black and white outfit today. Look at this, Gord. You're having a good hair day, girl.
Oh, you're so funny.
Mine's a little bedraggled, but you're looking really good. That's my new word. I had a TS yesterday, so you know the struggle is real. And another one tonight. Hey. Yeah, I know, so much fun. All right, let's lower those studio lights if we can, guys. I want to show you that infrared night vision because this has color night vision that you can turn on or off.
So it's black now in the studios.
It's completely pitch dark in here. So now, because it is, it just adjusted, but you can see there's color. Look, and I can still pinch and zoom in, and I can see Callie over here off to the side. And I mean, she is far away from this doorbell, but look how amazing she looks. I can pinch and zoom in on me. So look at this. If it's someone that's coming up to your door, you're gonna see distinguishing characteristics. You're gonna see what their ball cap says, or if they're wearing a hoodie, you're gonna probably be able to read it because you can pinch and zoom in so close. And then again, you've got your little buttons right here. You can tap the microphone and start talking through this and saying, hey, you know what? I've told you 3 times I need you to get off my property now or the authorities are coming. So you can really like help deter anything that might be going on, right? That you're not happy about. So this is giving you control. It's putting you in charge. You're the boss. And you could be anywhere in the country or in the world.
I say that all the time. Listen,
managing.
It's your house. It's your stuff. Yep. You bought it. It's your family. Keep it safe. And you know, it just takes that one time for somebody to, you know, go through the threshold of the door had you forgotten to lock the door. But you know what? If that were to happen, you could be at your office and you could be like, wait, what? An alert. And you could see, oh my gosh, somebody there is there or went through the threshold, and so then you can take action accordingly. But I mean, to me, it's just like, it gives you control back. It's the best feeling. I know there's a lot of, over the years, I mean, I used to have a personal security system that I paid monthly for.
Contract service.
Yeah, when I think back at the hundreds, if not thousands, probably thousands of dollars I spent to have it wired. And then, you know, the truth is, if somebody comes across the threshold, it's gonna take the police a minute to get there.
It's too late.
It is, but with this, you've got complete control. You know exactly what they look like, what they're doing, what they drove off in, all of the things, and that you'll have on video, on your phone, the police will have it. So it's so much more speedy to be able to capture the video as it's happening.
And it's proactive, because I think with a lot of those systems, you know, you had sensors maybe for windows and doors. You may not have had cameras.
Windows and doors.
So you got a trigger alert inside your house when someone was coming inside your house. So for me, that's like a little too late, right? You want to know when they're stepping foot on that area of your property that you want to be getting the notifications.
And it could be a long ways away. It could be out at the road. It could be at the street. That's why having that pinch and zoom and all of this, the red light or the infrared at night vision, you get details.
You get details. And you can hardwire this. So take down your working doorbell and just wrap one wire against each of these little screws at the back to hardwire it, or use it battery operated. So super versatile. You don't have to have a working doorbell. If you do, you can replace that working doorbell with your Ring, but you can always use this battery operated. And with that Ring Assist Plus, you get technical support, triples your warranty up to 3 years. If you have any questions or problems, you go straight to a Ring expert, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on the holidays. So they are there for you if you need help.
And all you do is you just put this where you want a doorbell.
That's it.
You can
anywhere.
You literally,
as long as you have Wi-Fi, that's it.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
We all have Wi-Fi. This is $59.99, lowest price ever, free shipping,
Grab it.
30 days. Check it out if you haven't yet done a system for yourself. Boy, I know for a fact you're gonna sleep better at night. It just is personal peace of mind, day to day, 24/7. It's always watching. So enjoy it. Thank you. Again, it's $899-045. It's crazy that we're doing. Did you see the retail price on this?
I saw.
I mean, it's a very $140. That's our normal price.
Less than half.
$59.99